So what does the Army Futures Command do? How does it fit into the existing organizational structure, and why is it necessary? Well, let's start with what it does. It seeks to modernize the Army, period.
We know that robots are coming on very, very quickly in the commercial sector, and they're likely to have significant military application.
A modern Army must be well equipped with the most advanced, capable, and survivable combat systems industry can provide quickly. A decade from now, and preferably sooner, we will see our formations begin to field a variety of manned and unmanned combat vehicles, aircraft, sustainment systems, and weapons. Greater use of autonomous systems, robotics, and AI promises to make our units more lethal, our soldiers less vulnerable, and the Army far, far more effective. It will also allow us to field more capacity with greater capability. This will be the Army of 2028. This is why modernization is our third major line of effort. Now, if you read between the lines and you eventually see the document we will be publishing here in several weeks, you'll find that there's a great deal of emphasis on technologies such as hypersonics, AI, robotics, directed energy. That is all the basis. Those technologies form the basis of this future force.
Of course, we already use robots in the military in a limited way, with unmanned aerial vehicles as most commonly known. But the scope of robots in military operations is not yet widespread, and that is likely to change in the very near future. And we are likely, very likely, to see the increased use of robots in ground operations as the technology matures. In fact, my Russian counterpart has publicly set an objective that 1/3 of the Russian military will be robots by 2020. That's in 4 years. He may not actually achieve that goal, but his intent and his direction is clear. And finally, there is the mother of all technologies, artificial intelligence, where machines are actually developing the capacity to learn and to reason. There's lots of ethical and moral issues associated with all these technologies, and especially in their application to warfare, but there's no doubt in my mind that the combination of geopolitical, societal, natural, economic, and technological change is rapidly converging in time and space and will likely result in the most significant and profound change in the character of war we have ever witnessed throughout all of recorded history. In short, the ways and means of war is, in my view, about to undergo fundamental, profound, and significant change.
Humankind is 70+ years into an ongoing and unending experiment. Can we handle our weapons technology? And the only way this experiment ever concludes is if we find out that we can't.